guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a very simple, natural, everyday makeup look. So to start, we're going to prime the skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's very moisturizing and that's going to help the skin look a little bit more glowy. Just apply it everywhere. But I always go with a little bit more on the cheeks because that's the part that I like to be glowy the most. Alright, for foundation, I don't like to use foundation every day, so I either just wear concealer, or if I do decide to put something more, I either go for a BB cream or a tint moisturizer. Today I'm going to be using the Perfecting Skin Tint by Glossier. It's one of my favorite, like almost no foundation kind of thing. And I just apply it with my fingers. As you can see, it doesn't really have pretty much any kind of coverage, but it does have like a little bit of a tint. And it just helps to even out your skin tone. So just apply it everywhere. There's that. Okay, for concealer, again, I'm going with another Glossier product, and it's their stretch concealer. Also one of my favorite for every day. I will be listing down the shades and all the products on the description box. Just apply it everywhere. Again, I prefer to apply this with my fingers because it's pretty easy to blend. I don't know. I like to use my fingers, even though some people find it kind of gross. Whatever. Right. I'll put it on the lids. Blend, blend, blend. Put it on the lids, and that will help to just like even out everything. I'll take a little bit of the concealer, put it a little bit like here where I have some pigmentation. Put a little bit on the nose to cover the redness, especially now because I got a pimple right here. Put it here. And I have a little dot right there, so I'll just put in a little bit and blend that out again with a finger. You could also use a brush to blend it out, but the thing with Glossier products is that they're so light coverage that I feel like when I use a brush or a beauty blender or something like that, a sponge, it just like sucks up all the product, and I don't know, I just like it how it looks better with the fingers. All right, we got the skin, we have the concealer. I'm just gonna set it with a little bit of powder, not too much, because we want to keep that dewiness on the skin. I will be using my Pretty Vulgar setting powder. It's so cute, love it. All right, I'm gonna use this like tiny brush just because I only want to apply it on under the eye. I don't want to apply it too much, so I will apply a little bit under the eye. And then a little bit around the nose just to set that in place, and also because I do tend to get a little bit more greasy on my T-zone. And I will use the same powder to just set the lid because I did put some concealer on it as well. Alright, for bronzer, I will be using the Hooda bronzer by Benefit, but I will only use a tiny bit since I'm trying to keep this as natural as possible. So I will only put a little bit. I'll grab like a fluffy brush and just apply it a little bit on the contour area of your cheeks. Tap, tap, tap. I also like to grab a little bit of the bronzer and not too much, tap it on my hand to get the excess off, and then just go like this on my nose, and then a little bit here to pretend that I was on vacation recently, but that's not true. The forehead. Right, for blush, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay. It's hands down my favorite blush so far. I used to never wear blush until I came across this one, and I love it. It's not too much for my liking. It just adds that perfect like flush. The shade is Feisty. So I'll be applying this right here on the apple of my cheeks. And I'm using the same brush. Just a little bit, and then on the other side. Yeah, I'll just a little bit on the nose. Okay. For the eyes, for every day I don't really use any eyeshadow just because I prefer the more natural look. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. And I'm gonna be going with this shade right here because it's more of a paste, which I prefer to use like cream highlighters because it looks more natural instead of using like the powdery ones. So I'll just apply that with my fingers since it's a paste, and I will put it right here. A little bit and blend, 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 blend. That's really pretty, and it doesn't look too much. It looks pretty natural. So I'll just apply it here and a little bit here. Alright, it's going again on the other side. A little bit here, a little bit here. I would also put a little bit on the eyebrow, right here. You can go ahead, also use the same highlighter and apply a little bit in your inner corner, just to make you look a little bit more awake and just add that, you know, I don't know. Apply it on the nose a little bit. And right here. For eyebrows, I don't really like to fill them in on an everyday basis, so I just go with a brow gel or nothing. But today I will be using the Boy Brow by Glossier. Again, a Glossier product, but I just really love their brand because their whole thing is about natural makeup. So I mean, they have the stuff for natural makeup, what can I say? So I'll take this and I'll just run it through, comb it out like that, just to create like a feathery effect on my brows. Like so. I run it through up like this, so it creates that like bushy brow. I will be using the Huda Beauty mascara, and I like to get really close to the root so that it like lifts them up and it makes them look even longer than if you just go right on the top. And then I'll go with the same. I won't dip it back in. I'll just like take off any excess that there is to apply it on the lashes on the bottom lashes. Just a little bit, like so. All right, for lips, you can either just apply some lip gloss, lip balm, chapstick, whatever you want, or if you want to add a little bit of color, that's fine as well. What I'm gonna do, I like to use like some type of tint and just like dab it on a little bit on the lips, and then maybe sometimes I either apply lip gloss or just leave it like that matte. So I will be using this lip tint. It's a Korean brand. It's called Peripera. It doesn't really have the shade list on it, and I don't remember what shade it is. But what I'll do is I want to apply it directly on my lips because it's super pigmented. So I'll just put it on my hand like this a little bit, like just a tiny bit. Finger, dab it on like that, and then just like tap, 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 tap. Like just a little bit. See, like I barely use any, and it's already like adding some color on my lips. And on most days, this is the most I'll do, but when I want to be even more glowy and do it all over, I'll add some lip gloss or whatever. Alright, for the sake of the video, I will add some lip gloss on top, just to make it a little shinier. Just a little bit. To top it all off, I will go with a dewy setting spray just to add even more dewiness if we already didn't have enough. I will go in with the Milani Make It Dewy. Take a sponge and then just like dab it on to make sure it actually gets in there and it's all in place. Alright, this is the complete look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe maybe. Alright, I'll see you next time.